Greetings and humble salutations. I am Kyle Gardner, a second-year agribusiness scholar from the one and only Tallahassee, Florida. I am ecstatic to do this interview process, and I am looking forward to giving you more information about moi. That I would say moi, not moi. That was very awkward. Pretend it didn't happen. Okay, so an interesting fact about me: I am an aspiring entrepreneur. I have a patent pending product called Soothie, which is essentially a multifaceted pacifier with nutritional and entertainment aspects in order to help address the epidemic of vitamin deficiencies within infants. I am currently in the process of finding a business partner. I'm speaking with a product designer who's in San Antonio, Texas, who has his own manufacturing plant, et cetera, a very established individual. And I'm hoping that goes well. I've been spending a lot of money, making them pockets hurt. Been had quite a few tears making some transactions. We're not gonna get into that. It's been a very strenuous process. Let's just say that. Definitely taught me patience. I've been working on this for about 2.5 years now. I'm just hoping that I will see the fruition of my efforts very soon. So look out for that. Kyle will be on the news quite soon, fellow rattlers. But I'm sorry, I'm very awkward. So the first question, what am I applying for? I am applying to be a part of the legacy of brilliant individuals, aka RAs. RAs, yeah, get into it. So I think I would be an amazing RA because I am goal-oriented. I am an effective communicator. I've been told by numerous individuals that I'm an excellent conversationalist. I say that in the least narcissistic and egotistical manner possible. Not coming from me, I'm telling it for other individuals. But I also think that I am great at getting to know people. People say I'm easily approachable. People say that I basically possess all of the traits that make me a very comforting person, so I can be able to get to know all of my residents in my hall area, so we could formulate that and cultivate that essential connection so that we could get through a successful semester. And second question, what position, these positions can require 24 hours for commitment. How do you plan on effective action? Oh, awesome. Okay, so essentially I attended Leon High School, which is right across the street from FAMU. I was involved in numerous different things on campus. I was a part of 5 or 6 plus honor societies, in addition to other different clubs and volunteering clubs and other things on campus. I was very involved all throughout. I also had an externship at the North Florida Animal Hospital because at that time I was interested in being a veterinarian. And basically what I'm trying to say is I'm able to effectively manage my time and efforts all together in order for me to get through all my goals and tasks and do everything efficiently and just make sure that I accomplish everything. And I do this usually through different manners, such as like my phone. Like my phone is like my everything. That's how I maintain my sanity, by using my calendar, my reminders app. I make sure that I prioritize different events and tasks as well to make sure that I can accomplish everything in a timely manner and do everything the way I need it to do. Sorry, I'm trying to read the questions while simultaneously answering them. So if this seems a little chaotic, I apologize in advance. Yeah, it's basically time management and just making sure that you have everything together. And I have all those different things worked out. It's worked for me pretty well so far, I can say. So third question, working in group, what do you typically find yourself fulfilling? Leader, follower, task manager, or another role? I definitely think I am the leader of the group. I can speak from numerous occasions in high school whenever I was doing different projects. So essentially, whenever we do different projects in like a group in a group facilitated environment, I would be the one who usually takes charge, I think, because I feel like I said, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, but not too much. I like to see things done and executed in a way that I want to present to someone else. So that is what I love about that. Can you? Okay, I'm sorry, my mom just walked in and completely being nosy as usual, but I digress. Okay, so I think that I think that being a leader is definitely a trait I possess, especially when it comes to like working in different groups. I think that as a RA, I'll be able to step into those positions that I can basically lead everyone else, or I can help other individuals get to where we need to be so we can be able to accomplish whatever task we're doing in that group setting. And I usually get A's on my projects and groups assignments, so I think that speaks for itself. The next question, how would you confront or address a member of the staff that is negatively impacting the staff morale? Personally, I would address that situation by first talking to the individual who is of concern. We never know what someone can be going through that's causing them to act in a certain manner. So I think the best and most effective way to de-escalate any situation is to first talk to that individual and to see what's going on. Do you need help? Like, do you need to talk to someone to like get through whatever you're going through? Because we never know what's going on behind closed doors. The happiest of people always sometimes have different things going on in their personal life. So I think that communication is definitely effective, and that's the first step to go through. So number 5. Okay, so I have a few ideas up my sleeve for this one. I think some good things for the community, like good programs to start. One being like a mental health program. Like essentially this will be happening in a repetitive sense, like it would get kind of redundant, but I think it'll be very effective for the residents in the hall. I think we should have like, I think the title would be Mental Health Day or Mental Health Week, where we would come together and just talk about different things that we're going through in our classes and daily lives, and just having a, let's say like it's a fun therapy session. Like we'll be playing games, we'll be coming together as like a family, and we'll be able to talk about whatever difficulties or struggles are going on, be able to offer constructive criticism or to speak in a way that is positive and to help whatever someone is going through in the moment get through it. Because I think knowing that other people are going through the same things as you, or you have people to support you, is one of the most integral parts of getting through college. I feel like without support, we wouldn't be able to get where we need to be. I think that would be the best way of helping us get through that. Also, I think this is a great idea as well. I was thinking about a FAMU Constructive Criticism Day. That's a little bit too long. The title is still in the works, yes. But that would essentially be FAMU students coming together through different residence halls to talk about different things we think we want to see improvement on campus. So we were able to get that together. Like, for example, the parking lot, that new one that's put there, they could have easily made that a parking garage. Those additional 100 spaces would not be sufficient enough for us to eradicate the issue of parking on campus. I don't know if that was a budget thing. Wait, no, FAMU got money. There's a huge discrepancy between FAMU and PWIs, but like they got some money. I don't know why they didn't do that. But yeah, I've heard other people vocalize the same concerns. And I think if we came together to address some of the things we think we need to see improvement on, we would enjoy the campus a whole lot more, and we would be able to see the campus thrive more because we're seeing what the students are going through. The students are the ones who I feel like should be giving details as to what we think we need to change because we go to school here, of course. Next question. How would you promote a safe, secure community if chosen the role of university housing? I believe I would promote a safe, secure community through the housing by basically, as I mentioned previously, effective communication. Basically, these are young adults. They're going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. But I think communicating with them and also instilling certain values and just saying, like, just showing the way a Rattler could be by being a good example and a leader, and just showing them how you go about your ways. Basically, just being a leader and just going about your life in a way that would be positive and that could be reflected into other things that they would want to look up to. Like, what's understood doesn't have to be said. You would be the great person everyone could talk to, the person who's like a great communicator, the person who just is that amazing individual that instills leadership values that you will want to reflect in your students. I think that's the best part. And also being communicative with your fellow colleagues to make sure that they're on top of everything, and just communication in general is the top priority with promoting community and safety and security. I think that's one of the huge parts. And a meaningful quote that I love is what my mom would say from K through high school. It's, be a leader, not a follower, and you get through all things through Christ that strengthens in you. She would say this to me every single morning before she dropped me off to school when I was riding in front of my car until I got my own wheels, beep, beep. Yeah. But that's essentially what she would say to give me a good head start of the day, and to know that I will always have God over me, and I'll always have someone who I can lean on to and depend on, and I'm never by myself. I think that definitely helped me through some trying times throughout my education in grade school. But yeah, I think I'm going to conclude this. I'm going to take a pretend celebratory sip of my favorite liquid throughout this cup that's completely empty, because this was insane, and I'm glad I was able to keep my sanity throughout this video because I'm not good at this. This is not my forte. But I hope that you enjoyed this experience, this chaotic experience, and I love this very much. Thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate it, and I look forward to working with you all. Go Rattlers, ace, out.